The U.S. Embassy, through its Central America Regional Security Initiative, CARSI, Economic Support Funds ESF program, signed grants with 7 organizations valued at $1.6 million US.
These are programs directed towards steering young people away from gang participation, violence, and crime through education, increased job opportunities, and leadership opportunities and entrepreneurship, in fact, so that they can learn to really create their own businesses. Over the years, through the CARSI program, we've provided over $35 million in security-related programs. Some of that has gone towards improving the court system, assisting the police and justice system generally. But we're also very proud that included within that $35 million are these economic support funds that I call the softer side of our CARSI program, and that provides funding on a 1 to 2, even 3-year basis to different NGOs that work with youth in particular. There's significant monitoring that comes along with that. Both the grant writing aspect and the monitoring requires some skill. And we at the government simply don't just give away money. We also look for metrics, that is, results. So we do measure whether or not these programs are successful. And as you noted, 2 of the programs today, one for the YMCA, and I forget the other one, but were extensions. IT-Vet out of Stan Creek. They were initially granted a significant sum for 2 years. We had some remainder funds left over, and we decided to extend and make their 2-year grant into a 3-year grant. So success breeds success.
Recipients, the Toledo Institute for Development and Environment, TIDE, and the Stan Creek IT-Vet will be implementing school and community-based projects targeting young students.
Today we received a grant of $297,000 US, and that project is twofold. It is to continue our work with the Freshwater Cup. The Freshwater Cup is a project that TIDE has been implementing in 17 elementary schools and 3 high schools for a number of years. It's a project where we integrate conservation with football. So students do environmental projects at their schools to qualify to play in a full-fledged football competition. And it's a program that happens over a period of about 6 months. And this project has won international awards abroad. And just this year, for example, we won the Energy Globe Award. So it's an exciting program in our primary schools. And this grant will help to expand the Freshwater Cup to 30 schools in the Toledo district. So it will have a ripple effect on a large number of primary school age students. This project also will include skills training for youths, out-of-school youths, in a variety of skills, in a variety of life skills.
We have received $150,000 US for our extension. Our original project was $99,998 US. That was over a period of 3 years. This extension is for 1 year, and we will be furthering the original programs that we had in wood carving, basket weaving, jewelry making, cosmetology, information technology mainly. Our target are from 13 to 30 years old, but we do not limit ourselves to that age range, right? We work presently with 2 primary schools, with St. Matthew's Anglican and Hope Creek Methodist. And we've also worked with Henry, and we are working with Belize to try to offer services not only to the at-risk youth, because all youths are at risk right now, but also to the general public. Directly, 131 persons have been certified in the various areas I've spoken about. We are aiming for 450 in this coming year, so there's a lot of work to be done. And this is just a direct impact. Of course, there's the indirect impact of economic development of the district also. The programs that we offer are short, customized programs. These are the programs that work in the Stan Creek district. We find a lot of times that not all young people are economically able to sit in a classroom for a whole year and a half, but a 3-month program, a 1-month program, depending on the type of program, works for them. So there's a direct impact to the district, an immediate impact, and also to the institution, because we have more trainees coming in and making use of our IT vet.
For the first time, CARSI is funding the gender-based violence program. The BFLA is the recipient under this new grant category, receiving $100,000.
We will be working with young persons under 24 years of age in the districts of Belize, Stand Creek, and Orange Walk. There are several methodologies that we will be applying. Where one, we will be doing training in the media training with 20 young persons, right? And at the end, what we want these young persons to be able to do is to develop public service announcements to address gender-based violence, right? And also to use social media to get out positive messages regarding gender-based violence. At the end of the day, we are hoping to reach at least about 10,000 young persons or more. I want to really commend the U.S. Embassy and the U.S. government to recognize the impact of gender-based violence. Very often, because we see gender-based violence and all that is within the confines of people's homes and between a man and a woman, or that we really do not spend time to look at the greater impact of gender-based violence, how it impacts children, how it impacts children's performance in school, how it impacts how we relate to each other in the home, in the society, in the workplace, and all that. So I'm really, really happy that there is this focus now on gender-based violence. We have been looking at the link for some time.
The other grant recipients are Ocean Academy, Love Foundation, RET International, and the Young Women's Christian Association. Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.